EYOOOO. What's good, guys? Medical Gamer over here, bringing you some more Pokemon Sun and Moon. This kind of leaks. Yeah, I guess it's leak because it's the Riddler leak and a bunch of other stuff. I'm just gonna try to include it all in one video just to kind of get it out there. So one thing that the Riddler's been doing is the Riddler has been releasing pictures of Pokemon as they're being released and question marks where there are supposed to be Pokemon, but we don't know like how they look. So for example, the starter's middle evolutions question mark, the Pick-a-Peck's evolution question mark, Rockruff's evolution question mark, the other two Tapus, and they gave a hint for one of the Tapus, and we've already seen Tapu Koko, and then the Alolan Persian is one of the question marks. So, anyways, I just want to point out these sprites that are on the bottom. So, for the past, I guess, like month or so, I only found out where the Riddler posted his or her leaks today. So I never knew where they posted the leaks before. I only knew it from 4chan. So now I'll be able to see the leaks as soon as they get posted. So I'll be able to better update you guys and hopefully try to figure out stuff on my own. So anyways, there are these sprites on the bottom, and those sprites are really interesting because there doesn't really seem to be a pattern to them. So I'm going to zoom in again. All right, so you guys can see the sprites a little bit better. But basically, it shows quite a few guys from first gen, and any Pokemon that it shows its entire evolutionary line, no matter whether its evolution was in that generation itself, or was in a future generation, or its pre-evolution was in a future generation. It includes everything. For example, Munchlax and Snorlax, they're next to each other, even though Munchlax is much later on in the the Pokedex. So, anyways, I just want to point out something really interesting. So, one thing that I don't understand about this are the Pokemon that are faded out. I believe in, so this is just my theory. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that those are Pokemon that the Riddler knows are in the game but have not been revealed yet. So, for example, I'm just going to show you guys a previous thing. So, this is a picture of a Riddler leak from about a month ago, in sort of the beginning of August. So I just want to point out that over here you can see the Magikarp and the Gyarados are grayed out. They're like transparent. It's not the full sprite. Now, if we go to the one that was just posted yesterday and you find the Magikarp and the Gyarados are both there. So my thinking is that in between when they posted their first leak and this leak, the Gyarados was revealed in one of the trailers, because I know they showed the Gyarados in one of the trailers. It showed it in the Wishy-Washy trailer, but is Wishy-Washy in this? No, Wishy-Washy was not revealed during the time of this leak, so that would make sense. So they knew that Gyarados was going to be in the game, but the Gyarados was not revealed yet, therefore it is not in color, and now the Gyarados is in color over here because it was there during the Wishy-Washy reveal trailer. So that's my opinion on the grayed out Pokemon, because there doesn't really seem to be a pattern, because they also added an Onix and a Steelix. From, if you see over here, there's no Onix and Steelix. They added some more guys. I'm trying to figure it out. I think they added the Sneasel and the Weavile. Those weren't there. It added the Gorbis. I think it's the Gorbis and Huntail and Clamperl line. So the Riddler added a few lines that have not been revealed yet. But one thing about the Huntail line is that they did show a Huntail in one of the brand new trailer that just came out yesterday. They didn't show a Huntail, but one of the ships had a Huntail on it, and also one of the ships had a Wailord on it. And as you can see, the Wailord over here is also grayed out. So I just found that interesting. And another thing is that they showed a Starmie. They showed a Starmie with the Corsola. And you can see that the Starmie is still grayed out over here, but that's because I believe that the Riddler leaked this before this new trailer came out, because the trailer just came out yesterday night, and I think that they released this yesterday, maybe in the afternoon or something like that. So I'm pretty sure that the grayed out Pokemon are just Pokemon that they know that are in the game but have not been revealed yet, and all the ones that are colored in have been revealed in some shape or form, whether it be an animation in the sky or in a battle or something like that. Some of the Pokemon I can't really pinpoint, like the Fletchinder, those guys, and the Braviere. I don't know if they were shown in any of the trailers. That I'm not too sure, but think I think that maybe they were shown somewhere and people haven't noticed or something like that, because I think that's the only reason that it would be colored in. If you guys might have a different theory about it, let me know about that in the comment section. And so that's basically it for the Riddler, I believe. I just wanted to show out. Oh, another thing is that in this old one, it showed Raichu over here in regular form, and it shows the Marowak in regular form also. And an interesting thing is it does not show Rattata or Raticate. It's not grayed out and it's not shown. And so this was before the reveal of Alolan Marowak and Alolan Raichu. So now in the brand new one, they show the Alolan Marowak and or Raichu over here and Marowak over there, and their sprites are gone from here. So you can see Pichu, Pikachu, and no Raichu, and it's the same thing, just Cubone and no Marowak. So I'm thinking that the Alolan forms, the Riddler doesn't know all of the Alolan forms. Therefore, that's why even in the old leak, it doesn't even show the Rattata, because they didn't even know that the Rattata was in the game, because it's not there. And you could see there's a Meowth and there's a Persian, and in the new one, their sprites are gone. So that was once they were revealed to be Alolan. So I think that the Riddler doesn't know which ones are Alolan, and the grayed out, like, TLDR, too lazy, didn't read. The grayed out Pokemon in the Riddler's leaks are basically Pokemon that are going to be revealed later to be in the game, and the Riddler does not know necessarily which Pokemon are going to be Alolan and which are not. And also the full colored ones are the ones that have been shown in some sort of shape or form, or their evolution. One person in their evolution, one Pokemon in their evolution was shown in one of the trailers in some sort of shape or form. So another thing is I saw this, and PokeJungle predicted that the grayed out ones are going to be Alolan form ones. I don't think that that's the case. I'm not too keen on that because of the evidence that I just showed you guys about how the Marowak and the Raichu were both colored in and they got Alolan forms, and the Rattata and Raticate were not even there and they both got Alolan forms, so I don't think that that's related. So another thing is the Riddler changed their picture to Colress. So Colress is basically the guy in charge of Team Plasma from Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, and it basically people are pointing out that, oh, this guy over here in the back looks like Colress, and that looks like the little ring around his head, and it says that it makes sense that Colress would be in the Ether Foundation, because Colress is into like artificially making Pokemon, trying to make everything like better place and whatnot. So I think that that's pretty interesting, and that very well could be true. I think that that is a possibility, but that kind of does look like Colress, but honestly, it could be anyone. I'm predicting that it is Colress, but it's really, really up in the air about that. So that's that. And no, this is the website for the Chinese Riddler that I just found out. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about was another leak, the artist leak, the artista leak. That's what they call him or her on 4chan, and that's basically the leak with all the pictures, the Alolan Arcanine and the new Pokemon, the Alolan Weezing, all that stuff. So one thing that I just wanted to point out, I don't know if you guys can read it, it's not very clear because I'm just looking at my previous video because I couldn't find the link to the actual leak again. I don't know, did I link it in the description? No, I didn't. Okay, so yeah, I couldn't find the leak. But anyways, it says under number 6, I'll just read it. You'll get 4 totem battles in total. Gumshoes, Lurantis, Wishiwashi, and a pure fire feminine looking pig with lava flowing all over. Now, if you notice in the most recent trailer, we have seen the Gumshoes and we have seen the Lurantis. I think that those were both revealed in previous trailers, so that's not new. I'm not sure about the Lurantis, if it was revealed or not. But the new one is Wishiwashi. They did not show that in a previous trailer. And Artista posted this, as you can see, like August 24th, and this trailer came out like yesterday, and they showed Wishiwashi as a totem Pokemon. So that's one source of credibility towards the Artista leak. So I think that you guys can check out my video on it or other people's videos on the artist leak, the one with the pictures of Alolan Pokemon, new Pokemon. So there's like Golem, Weezing, Arcanine, all that good stuff. You guys might want to take a look, but it also could have just been luck because Wishiwashi was one of the few if not the only water type Pokemon that was revealed in the Alola region. So it could have been a lucky guess, but that's just one source of credibility towards this leak. And also, there's a second part to this leak. This is not the only video. There's another video. I made another video on it on the second part of his leak. So if you want to check that out, that's there too. And yeah, that's a lot of information, but I just wanted to throw that all out there in one video instead of making like 20 different videos, because I know that can get annoying and tedious to watch all of them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment about what you guys think about this, what you think it's real, your theories of your own, what you think of my theory, all that. And I'm going to get out of here. Peace.